This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll look to throw right away. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Brees,
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They do go for it. It's Brees. That's to his running back, complete. He finds an opening past the 40, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Brees leaves this one with Kamara, and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
back at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brees. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
Brees.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Now Brees on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. So here we go on 4th down with Brees. Eluding the pressure right. And this was incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Play action, it's Mahomes. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 42 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Working from the gun, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes forced out to his left. pressured here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Trey Hendrickson able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Saints will have the football back. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Flush to his right. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards the pick up there. On 2nd down, Kamara.
46-yard line.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by...
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down and 4.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
And the 1st down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. As he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Now it's Mahomes again. That one complete to Hill, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Saints nothing.
And again, it's Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
At the Saints' 4-yard line.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Saints. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well, they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. It's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. And now it's down to a one-score game.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's got a first down past the 30. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. A huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
On first down, Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard
Throwing now is Breeze. That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. So after the INT, it's Breeze. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Now here's Mahomes. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Lead to Travis Kelce. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
It's 2nd down.
His way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in this first half of action. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28.
Le'Veon Bell.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Mahomes took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Gets this one to Hill. Down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver?
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. That's up and good. It's 22-14.
Makes the score Saints 20.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Shotgun now for Breeze. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Breeze pass.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Breeze wants the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 40. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's picked. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up here at 29. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Tyreek Hill.
25 yards that time.
25 yards. And a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. A quick slant to Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Number 10,
Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they'll get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it.
Those passes are intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. There's that man again. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Not that time for Watkins. 3rd down here. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Rolling to his right. This is caught. Watkins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Butker on for the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 or the PAT?
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post. That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He goes full extension, and he's got it. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Talbot. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 51 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Saints 30, Chiefs 29.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st down, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. He is going to find Hill here. And he will be marked down inside of New Orleans 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Again, it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And this will make it into the end zone. Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. It's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 62 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Saints 38, Chiefs 37.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. Now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. To throw is Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Saints 46, Chiefs 37. Will Lutz to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's Bell. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Mahomes firing complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Mahomes to throw once more. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Complete to Tyreek.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now it's Mahomes again. And he can't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Trey Hendrickson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. They'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Chiefs' 35.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They run it again with Kamara. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd down and 5.
Breeze to throw.